I got this question on how to be attractive in a 6-year marriage. Okay. So that you can get the treatment you deserve. Okay. So, hi Zaria. Hi Adasa. Hi. So, I will be sharing some tips that you can use to be and remain attractive beyond your physical looks. Okay. So if you know me, if you've been following me, I'm actually about to celebrate my 13th year anniversary. So I've been a wife for 13 years now. So I really understand when I say getting married is one thing, staying married is a whole different ball game, especially if you want to get your hubby to treat you to an all expenses paid trip to Zanzibar on your birthday, for him to fully take care of you, for you to enjoy Friday nights together. Drop a yes if you're feeling me. That's a very, very different ball game. Okay. And what I know is that if you are feeling like there's a distance creeping up in your marriage, chances are you are slowly disconnecting. Hey, Jeremy, hi. I really get fascinated. I have so many dudes who follow me. Thanks for the support. Thank you so much for the support. Yeah? So one of the real reasons why the relationship starts to disconnect, and it happens, yeah? It's not just your relationship. All long-term relationships go through a rough patch where there is a distance. Okay, so once you step out of that shame, feeling like, oh my God, it's just me. No, it's not just you, babe. It happens. Yeah? So the first thing to realize is that chances are there's no attraction there. Yeah? And it's not about you going back to the honeymoon phase, because newsflash, that honeymoon period is over. Yeah? You can never get back that honeymoon feeling. What you're looking for is to deepen in the connection. Okay. So, and the easiest way to do this, and this is part of our feminine sauce, is cultivating attraction. Okay. Drop your questions related to this topic, please. We are talking about how simple ways we can be attractive. Yeah. And the reason why I'm speaking about simple ways, because we are wives. We have so much going on in our lives. And sometimes the last thing you may want to do, you don't want to feel under pressure. Okay. So that's the first mistake. And I'll highlight some mistakes that are keeping you away from being attractive. The first one is feeling that you want to be attractive so that you can attract your man. Your attraction is, first of all, for you. Yeah? Your attraction, you're cultivating attraction for you. Because subconsciously what you start to do, if you're doing this so that you can attract him, yes, I know you want those dates. Yes, you want to enjoy trips. You want to enjoy money. You want to be taken care of. Yes, you desire that, and that's okay. But if you're doing it from a point of, oh my goodness, let me be attractive so that he can see me, you are chasing. Okay? And what we do not want, to be a pampered wife, we cannot be chasing love. We are done with that chasing love's energy. All right. So the first thing is to realize that attraction is much more than just your physical looks. Yeah? If you see me, I wear glasses. I talk about femininity. I hardly wear weaves. I am a dark-skinned babe. Like, I am not your typically classically beautiful woman. There are so many babes who are flashy, who are hotter on IG, but I choose to talk about this topic because I know, as a dark-skinned girl, I cannot tell you the number of times I have hung around women and made to feel like I am not pretty enough because I look this way, because I am a size 14. My hips are bigger, my skin color is this way, I have 4C hair. There is something around attraction and being a woman who is dark skinned that somehow you start to feel like you're not attractive enough, especially around women. Yeah. But the funny thing, and this is something I eventually like realized, that, oh my goodness, the ladies would make me feel, I would feel like insecure around my style of beauty around women, but the men always gravitate. Like, I always used to find it so easy to be around men, to be attracted to men. And even as I posted today, I said, like, it's become a joke even with my son. So many times we go like at cafe market, and there's a man who's saying, oh, it's okay, don't pay for the bill, I'll pay for the groceries. Tell your son to go and pick something from whatever he wants, if it's chocolate, if it's got, like, I still get that attention. And it's not because I'm like the most gorgeous woman, no. And this is why I'm here to dispel the number one myth. Attraction is not about you fitting into the standards of beauty that has been dictated by society. For you to be attractive, it has to start with you knowing that you are attractive. Yeah? So let's dispel that myth very quickly, that I have to look a certain way. Okay? Because we are tired of performing. Me, I do not want to perform anymore in my life. I want to enjoy my life as me. Whatever I'm doing, I want to enhance it. So drop your comments if you can feel. So how to get a glow and radiance? So this is a question. How do you get a glow and radiance and be attractive if you are burnt out? Even I run to the salon, I like the sparkle. Because, baby, the tea, the secret is not about you running to go to the salon. Yeah? The secret is when you lack radiance, when you are, first of all, the issue here is you are burnt out. So how can you be attractive when you yourself are burnt out? Yeah? So the first thing is to address what's causing you to get burnt out. Because you cannot be stressed and attractive. You cannot be burnt out and attractive, no matter if you're wearing the longest wig. Attraction is a vibe. It's 90% your energy. Okay? So as I'm speaking, so the first thing is to accept your body, your personal style of beauty as it is right now. Yes, I know we are all moms here. We've all given birth. We are not the same size we were when we were 25, when we were getting married, or whatever age that you are. We've added a few kilos, and that does not mean we are not looking after ourselves. We are just not the same way. We are now entering a very different phase in our lives. Okay, so my point here is it starts with you really loving and embracing your body as it is right now. We are not looking for perfection here. We are not looking for you to go back and be size 10. I work out every day. Yeah? Almost every day. Yes, there are periods I slack off, but I do that. Yes, I'd love to wear a crop top. Yeah, I have a shallow goal like that. But at the end of the day, I really want to be able to run around with my toddler. I want to be able to run around, like, even if we are going hiking and we are enjoying, or we are traveling, I want to be able to just take a long walk with my hubby, my family, without panting. That's really, I'm doing it for my own health. Okay, so that's the first thing. And drop your questions. I'll go through them quickly. And as I'm talking about this, I think I need to do a 10-day challenge around being attractive, being feminine and attractive in a very simple way. If this is something that you feel you'd be excited to be a part of, send me a DM and let's see. Yeah? So, first of all, love and accept your body as it is right now. And a very simple practice. Just go and stand and look at yourself in the mirror. I know we do not want to look at our bodies. We do not want to look at our bodies because we have been made to feel we are not beautiful enough. But that's really just the first place you start with. Because guess what? How can you take care of your body if you are uncomfortable, if you stand in front of the mirror and you feel, oh my God, I'm ugly, my pot is, my tummy is big, my thighs are huge. How can you attract anyone if you are not attracted to yourself? Okay, so that's the first thing. The second thing, many of you are working wives. Many of you are juggling so many things. And like this babe has said, she's feeling burnt out. Yeah? And what I've found, even when I'm speaking to my clients, because these are very successful women, and this is my second tip. If you're feeling you're burnt out, chances are you are not able to ask and receive help. That is the real reason you're burnt out. Okay? So you feel, oh my goodness, if I do not go and tell him to do this, if I do not go and be the one to look at my son's homework, if I am not the one picking up the calls for my dad, if I'm not the one, it's like everything has to revolve around you. And this is a control issue. Okay, it's a control issue. So what happens, people look at you and they're like, oh, this woman, she's so strong, she's so capable. Even on the days you ask for help, you might find you won't even feel comfortable being vulnerable and asking for help. Okay, so, and this is the second tip to help with burnout, because you cannot be attractive if you're tired. Those two do not mix. So my question to you is, where can you start to say no? Okay, and if you are very good at saying no, where can you ask for more help? And even as you ask for help, whatever help you need, trust that they're going to figure it out the way they can. A simple thing can maybe be with your nanny. Maybe you find yourself complaining too much to her every single day. So there are either two things. Maybe she's not capable, or maybe you have a control issue. And I know I fall into that category. There are days where I am like a Godzilla, yeah? And I have to realize, hey babe, let go of control. This woman is here to help you. Let her help you. Okay? So that's the second tip. Because radiance is your energy. And your energy is what you think about yourself. How you feel about yourself. That is what creates attraction. All right. So let me see if there is, why is my voice changing? Because it can. I do not know what happened. It can. Okay, so how to get that feminine glow when you're unhappy? You cannot be unhappy, and I think I have explained, what do you call this thing? I've explained to you, Sadaf, if you're feeling burnt out, if you're feeling unhappy, it's time for you to look at what it is that's making you unhappy and release it. Okay, because you cannot be addicted to the struggle, yeah? There are two choices. You can either decide you're going to be addicted to the struggle and continue being unhappy and complaining. Okay, so fine, that's your life. Yeah? But if you want to cross over and want to receive the treatment you feel you deserve, then just do the opposite. Make a list of 10 things that are making you unhappy and start to take some actions around that. That's how you stop sitting in the victim mentality where you're like, oh my goodness, oh poor me, they did this, they did that, they did. No, babe. You are on the driver's seat of your life. So if you're feeling unhappy, make a list of the 10 things that are making you frustrated and start to do an action list. What are you going to do about those things? Because I can guarantee you 99% of the time, you have control over everything. And that's why I always say, and I see this with my private clients, wives come to me wanting to talk about their men, but 3/4 of the work is on themselves. Okay. So let's see if there's any other question that's coming up. And like I've said, I think I want to do an attractive, feminine, and simply feminine and attractive challenge. If you're interested, DM me, because this is an interesting one. How do I avoid... so Sadaf, I cannot help you. We are talking about attraction. Okay. And you see, at some point, you have to invest in yourself. Okay. And I think we've spoken before. I do have resources. I do have support. Feel free to DM me. Let's work privately. Okay. Because if a man is cheating with a younger lady There's only so much support I can give you on a live with 30 other women here. Okay. And I think we've spoken about this before. All right, so let's see if there's any other question. Let's see if there's any other question. I'll be excited. Yes, absolutely. Let's see. Okay. So, yeah. I can. Yes, my voice can change because I can, because I'm a human being, because I am not God, because things can happen, because they can happen. Yeah, I am not in control. Okay, so like I've mentioned, to be attractive in very simple ways, love and accept your body. Okay, the second tip I've given you is, if you're feeling your life is full of so much unhappiness, nobody wants to be around unhappy energy, and that is so true. Yeah, it's easy to sit and think that, oh, everyone is making you unhappy. You have something to do. You have a role to play. Okay, so make a list of the 10 things you feel are making you attractive and do a solution. What are you going to do about this? Okay, because I can promise you, babe, 99% of the wives are not looking to upgrade. 99% of the wives have settled. 99% of the wives have settled. And that is why I speak to you. I know you want more for yourself. Yes, life has happened. Things have happened. Then what? So what? Where are we moving towards? What do you want? You cannot go back and change the past. The only thing you can do is upgrade and evolve. And this is part of being attractive. You are not carrying a lot of pain and trauma and baggage that's gonna weigh you down. There's no way you're gonna have a glow. Okay, so that's why I said, when it comes to looking at the things that are making you feel like crazy, you have control. You're not a passenger. You're not a victim. Make that list and ask yourself, what are you going to do about this? Because there's nobody who's going to come to save you. Becoming a pampered wife is about you knowing you deserve more for yourself and setting high standards for yourself. First, emotionally, mentally, physically, it has to come from you first. Yeah? Nobody is going to come and save you. And that's why I only work with women who are like, Linda, I'm ready to change the direction of my relationship. I'm ready to work on me. Because guess what? Even if you leave this relationship right now, even if you got a man 10 times wealthier, what's going to change with you? And these are the real questions. This is what accountability is. Because the thing is, as women, nobody checks us. Nobody checks us. When you are dating, I'm sure your exes, they may have given you feedback. You threw them away. Yeah? If you're like me, guilty as charged. You threw all that feedback away. Then you're in a marriage. I am sure 90% of the things your hubby is saying, some men said that about you. It's just that right now you are looking at a situation where you are like, okay, can I just walk away? And of course you can walk away. But then everywhere you go, there you are. Okay. So I've talked about loving and accepting your body as it is right now, because we are not looking for perfection. That's number one. That's very, very attractive. Very, very, very attractive. And by the way, as you're cultivating attraction, you will be attracting other men as well. Because you are comfortable in your feminine body, you're comfortable in your feminine essence, you understand that bodies look different. They come in different shapes, they come in different sizes. Okay, so loving and accepting your body is like number one big thing. Okay, number two, you have to let go of negativity. Let go of negativity. So what is cheating on you? And I feel for you. I feel for you. But then so what? What are we going to do about that? Yeah? And that's why I create so much free content. And every week I'm posting testimonials from babes who are telling me, Linda, this is working. This has shifted. This is what? Babe, You are in control of your life. 5 years from now, you're gonna be someone. You can easily wake up on a Saturday morning feeling the most alive, listening to your man snoring lightly next to you as you remember the date he took you on last Friday. You wore your red heels, you wore your red dress, and your son is outside there, he's knocking. You can be happy. But I cannot come and plant that desire into your heart. The only thing I had in my heart was desire. I had a desire, and I'm like, it does not matter that I'm separated, seriously thinking about divorce. For me, I knew I had a desire to be happy. And this is the one thing I'm gonna leave you with. Babe, you have to listen to your desires. And your desires are in your heart. Society is not gonna allow you to want to be happy. You will go and sit with your pastor and I don't know. I didn't even go to a pastor because I'm like, yeah, I know there's saved people here, good for you. But for me, I'm like, I know in my heart, I want to be taken care of. I want to go for dates with my hubby. I want to be spoiled. I want to travel. I want nice clothes. I want a nice house. I gave myself permission to be greedy. Yes, it was scary. Of course, there are days I'm like, ooh, would this thing work? But I knew in my heart, that's what I wanted. And that's the third thing about being an attractive woman. You have your own desires in your heart. Because guess what? When you sit and you look at your desires, you're excited, you're happy, you're optimistic. People want to be around such energy. Even your man is gonna do anything to be around that energy. Your man is gonna do anything and everything to be around that energy. Because guess what, babe? You have the secret sauce. Your femininity is the secret sauce. Your intuition, your creativity, all that is your intuition. And I've just shared with you tips that nobody else is sharing on Instagram about being attractive and femininity. When you already have this internal piece on check, it will be so easy. You go and do your hair, you go do your makeup. It's just addition. You just added icing on the cake. Okay. So ladies, I felt somebody needed to hear this. Somebody needed this pick me up. Somebody needed this encouragement. And, oh, this baby saying she needed this. Oh, yes, absolutely. So if you feel you're interested in in the 10-day Be Attractive challenge, send me a DM. Send me a DM. And babe, we are going far. We want more. We want better. Our moms did the best they could with what they knew. They took us to school so that we can rise. Yes, we've risen in the boardrooms, but can we also rise up in the bedrooms? Okay. So, all right. That's it from me. Have a beautiful rest of the day and bye.